the Midnight Stalker, and Jack the Ripper combined.
Maybe I should have killed 400 or 500 people, then I would have felt better. Then when I felt like I really offered society something.
These men have the minds of monsters.
I represent Ellen Mariani, wife of Louis Neal Mariani, who died when United Airlines Flight 175 was flown into the South Tower of the World Trade Center on 9/11/2001, the day that will forever change history in the United States. I have filed an amended complaint, and I can explain that later, but I filed that in the United States District Court from the Eastern District of Pennsylvania on November 26, 2003, in the case of Mariani versus Bush, alleging President Bush and officials, including but not limited to Cheney, Ashcroft, Rumsfeld, Feinberg, and Senior Bush, that they had knowledge and warnings of 9/11 and failed to warn or take steps to prevent what occurred on 9/11. That since then they have been covering up the truth of 9/11, and therefore they have violated the laws of the United States of America, and we are suing them under the Civil RICO statutes, which were originally brought about to go after mobs in this country. Well, we have a mob, and it's occupying the White House.
I met an ex-CIA agent right after the attack on the World Trade Center, and he told me that he received information in March of 2001 regarding the exact time and place of the attack. So, I feel that it was a setup. 911 is the greatest lie ever sold.
This proves an awful lot. It proves that they've obviously planned it and planned it with thought and great detail.
Some sort of simulation.
Behind that tower on the other side of the hill lies the Hollywood Bowl. They're having a concert there tonight. Hundreds of thousands of people come here to Tinseltown from all over the world, expecting to be entertained. They come to enjoy life here, certainly not to die here. Out there lies the heart of the city and the freeways, tangled in a web of traffic, snarled in gridlock, unable to move. It's quite fitting that we begin here in Hollywood. The evilarchy that controls this country knew long ago that they'd have to gain control over the media, the motion picture industry, if they were going to change America and take over the world. From their studios, they can take you up there to the moon.
I'm going to tip off the lamp now. It's one small step for man, one giant leap for... No, I guess you want to do it again. Okay.
Or back in time to the age of the dinosaurs. Across the street is Ripley's Believe It or Not. Here in Hollywood, they can get you to believe that things that are totally false are absolutely true. They control what goes into motion pictures. And there's nothing that you see in a motion picture that isn't planned. The Christian cross on the bad guy or raping the girl. The American flag in the lapel. It's a land of illusion. They're selling Santa Claus. And you're to believe it. We're walking down the street of no return along the boulevard of broken dreams. Hollywood is the, well, it is the cancer on the hemorrhoid of the ass of the whore of America. The whore of America.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I can't imagine that the Malthusian-minded men who operate from the Council on Foreign Relations, the Club of Rome, the Royal Institute of International Affairs, are going to spare these people. I simply can't imagine it. They want to kill you. They want to control you. They want to use you. They want to abuse you. Kill, control, or incarcerate. That's the program. That's what they want. And they're going to get their way if you give in. 911? That's just the beginning. These people are history. They're going to go. I mean, that's the program. 8 out of 10. They want to reduce the population of the world by 80%. That means 4 out of 5 of these good people here would be eliminated. Can they do it? They can with your help. All you have to do is nothing. Simply nothing. And they'll do it. Christians, Muslims, Jews, all across America, that's the program. I mean, you've got to understand what this is all about. It's the land of make-believe. It's illusion and confusion. It's control. The managed media is owned by the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds, ABC, NBC, and CBS. It's becoming a police state. Patriot Act 2, it's right on the brink, and we're right on the edge of having police control every aspect of your life. Your television, what you see, what you eat, where you go, what you do. And here they come, America. It's already started in Britain. On every corner there's a camera.
CCTV cameras everywhere. They're on the London Underground, they're on buses, they're on every street. There are cameras to make sure that you don't cross a red light. There are cameras to make sure you don't go in bus lanes. Cameras everywhere. Every shop, every shopping centre. But people don't notice it anymore. I mean, George Orwell's prophecy of 1984 has come true.
They want you to have a national ID, a mark in the back of your hand, a biochip. Chaos is soon to come. The type of chaos we experienced with the World Trade Center, the type of murder, the type of massacre. There are 3 groups of people who understand with absolute certainty that the attack was done internally, not simply against the buildings, but against the Constitution and the people of the United States. First of all, there's the billionaire banksters. and their agent provocateurs who did it. Secondly, there's the Arabs who they blamed for having done the dastardly deed. They're certain that they didn't do it. And of course, there's individuals like myself who know the MO, the method of madness.